Rolex is an iconic company around the world, reflecting status and power. Rolex has a turnover of $8.5 billion and manufactures almost 1 million watches each year. The most expensive watch was the Paul Newman's 1968 Cosmograph Daytona model worth $18 million. The Rolex story began in 1905 when the young Hans Wilsdorf and his half-brother Alfred Davis founded the company Wilsdorf Davis in London. The company specialized in the import and distribution of high-quality Swiss pocket watches. In 1908, Wilsdorf registered the Rolex trademark and began producing wristwatches under the brand name. Inspired by the French expression horlogerie exquise, which means exquisite watches, they joined several words and finally produced the name Rolex. In 1910, Rolex became the first certified wristwatch that demonstrated the precision and quality of timepieces. In 1926, Rolex invented the first waterproof watch with a watertight case, the Oyster model. This allowed Rolex watches to withstand water pressure and dust. In 1931, Wilsdorf introduced the Rolex crown logo. The logo stands for a crown for every success. This same year Rolex invented the first wristwatch with an automatic date, the Datejust model. This allowed wearers to view the date without having to turn the crown. In 1946, Rolex brought out a sub-brand called Tudor, which maintained the excellent quality that characterized the brand but at a much more affordable price. In 1953, Rolex invented the first wristwatch with a central second hand and rotating time scale. The Submariner model. This allowed users to measure time more accurately. In 1971, Rolex introduced the Oyster Perpetual Explorer 2, dedicated to polar explorers, and all those individuals who pushed the limits of exploration. The clock was equipped with a distinctive 24-hour hand, which is an invaluable tool at the poles and underground, circumstances in which it is impossible to tell night from day. In celebration of the 50th anniversary of the Oyster model, Rolex launched the Rolex Awards for Initiative to honor extraordinary individuals with the courage and conviction to take on the greatest challenges. Each Rolex Award for Initiative is awarded to a project, anywhere in the world, deserving of support for its ability to improve the living conditions of human beings or protect the cultural and natural heritage of humanity. These projects influence all aspects of humanity, be it improving knowledge or living conditions on the planet. At the beginning of the 70s, Rolex went through a great crisis, due to the popularization of quartz watches, which were much cheaper and apparently more expensive since they worked with batteries. These watches crushed the competition, so much so that by 1983 2 out of 3 Swiss watch manufacturers were bankrupt. Rolex and tennis first came together when the brand partnered with Wimbledon in 1978, at which time tennis was undergoing a powerful transformation. Little by little, the brand forged links with all the elite competitions of this sport. Currently, Rolex sponsors all 4 Grand Slam tournaments, the main events in men's and women's tennis, and the most important team competitions in the world. Rolex associated with Roger Federer in 2006. This was one of the biggest sponsorships at the time. They signed a contract of $15 million. Rolex and Roger Federer share a series of fundamental values: the perpetual search for excellence, the desire for technical precision and unwavering effort, respect for tradition and the overcoming of personal limits. The Rolex Mentor and Protégé Arts Initiative was founded in 2002 to nurture talented individuals through a unique one-on-one mentoring program with a leading figure in their artistic discipline. Since 2015, all Rolex watches have been certified as superlative chronometers. This exclusive designation attests that the watch has successfully passed a series of tests carried out by Rolex based on its own, more demanding criteria than watch industry standards. In 2017, Rolex launched the Cellini Moonphase model, equipped with a blue enameled disc at the 6 o'clock position featuring a full moon, made with a meteorite applique, and a new moon represented by a circle. The lunar phases are read through an indicator located at the 12 o'clock position. The moon phase module of this model has an astronomical precision of 122 years and is patented. Now let's analyze the keys to success that have made Rolex an iconic company. The first key is value. Rolex watches are known for their high value, making them an excellent investment. This is because Rolex watches are very durable, and their value does not decrease over time. The second key is prestige. Rolex is a luxury brand that has earned the respect and admiration of many people. This is due to its history and the quality of its products. The third key is quality. Rolex is known for its excellent quality and durability. This is because the brand uses high-quality materials to manufacture its watches, allowing them to withstand the test of time.